Connecticut senators are imploring Congress to act now on gun control.
What is unacceptable in the wake of the most deadly mass shooting in the history of the country is for this utter silence, this unintentional complicity from Congress to continue.
We have it in our power to save lives. It's that simple, and there's no more basic responsibility.
Senator Chris Murphy's words echo the sentiments of gun control advocates in this state.
As they continue to push for tougher laws, there is still pushback from those who want to protect their right to own guns. Our coverage continues tonight with News 8's Noel Gardner. Noel.
Scott and Ann, gun owners I talked to tonight say they don't want any more restrictions, adding tougher gun laws won't stop mass shootings.
Ernie Wilhite has owned guns his whole life and has made a business out of selling firearms. He's concerned some lawmakers are trying to impose too many gun laws.
Every time somebody misuses a firearm, I get attacked. I know that they will try to ban something, and when they try to ban that something, everybody will buy it.
Ron Pinciero with Connecticut Against Gun Violence says the state has some of the strongest gun laws in the country, but says there needs to be more at the national level.
Borders are porous. It's easy to get guns across borders. So until they do things nationally, we're still not as safe as we need to be.
Pinciero says Congress is considering laws that will make things worse, like loosening restrictions on silencers. He believes it was the sound of gunfire in Vegas that made people run.
It was the sound of the guns that made them run. If they had been silent, it would have probably even been worse.
Wilhite disagrees.
I'm not sure it was the gunfire that caused them to run. I mean, they're seeing people being shot. I'd leave the area myself, whether I heard anything or not. You're in a bad area. So I don't know what the silencer could possibly accomplish there.
Wilhite says more gun laws won't stop criminals from acting out.
If they could find a law that would stop criminals from doing wrong, that'd be fine. But their laws do nothing to affect criminals.
I'm also learning tonight Congress is delaying a vote on silencers in the wake of the shooting. Connecticut Against Gun Violence says they would like to put a ban on carrying weapons outside the home. Reporting live tonight in News 8 Control, Noel Gardner, News 8.